All right, you're welcome back to Biafra Exodus TV, always bringing the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. Lovers of freedom all over the world, genuine Biafrans all over the world. We want to talk about today, being 20th September 2025. I want to present to you one of the useful traitors that is causing a lot of damages in Biafran land. I want to present to you. Most of you know this person. Yesterday we talked about one of them, one of the useful traitors, Udele. That one they call Udele, known as Jele Speaks. Useful traitor. These are the people, they will commit an offense. They are the one committing offense. They are the paid agent, the Nigerian government paid agent. They want to use them to stop Biafra movement, stop our freedom, and stop our restoration. They are the sabos. That's what we call sabo. They are the traitors. They are the efulefus. And Biafran spirit is going to Biafran spirit is going to mess them up big time. Because there is time for everything. Some of us know this guy. Some of us, you know this guy, right? Look at this guy. This guy is Ikengi Iruago. He based in South Africa. And this guy, he says that he's an Igbo man. Only has no own Igbo. This guy says he's an Igbo man. He speaks Igbo. He speaks Anambra. But this guy does not love the Igbos. This guy does not love the Igbo. Because that's by their fruit, you shall know them. This guy does not love the Igbo. This guy hates Igbo freedom. This guy is a slave. This guy prefers slavery than freedom. This guy you're looking here, he prefers slavery than freedom. And he is one of the hunters of people of light. He is one of the hunters of the people of light. One of the hunters of Umife. Yana speaks. And some other, I'm going to go around one by one. The enemies of our freedom. I'm going to go soon one by one. And now they are the one threatening the life of Biafrans. They are the one threatening the life of Biafrans. Threatening the life of our leaders. Mazinan de Carlo, EM Samanekba, Dotongo Zarabeze, and threatening all the USB citizens. What is our offense? What is our offense? What is the offense of Mazinan de Carlo? What is the offense of PM Samanekba? What is our offense as USB citizens? We are only fighting for our freedom under self-defense and self-determination, which is under international law. But to this fool you are looking here, it is a crime to him. Fighting for your freedom is a crime to him. And this guy is doing everything necessary possible to make sure that he brings down our restoration. But little he know that he's fighting against divine mandate. This guy so right now, let me just only one of data because data. This video may be a little bit long. It may be a little bit long. Information is power, and make sure as you're watching this book, click the like button and share the program. And if you have never subscribed, use the opportunity to subscribe. The program may be the video may be a little bit long, but information is power. And thereby is not now. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. The pastor don't want to whether we're there, but that is somehow here. So don't mind my voice. So breaking. Biafra is an ideology which can never be quenched. which can never be quenched. Chibuzo Egwato, this guy you're looking at the screen here, aka Ikenga Iruago, pictured, picture neighbor. A Nigeria, paid agent based in South Africa, continues his propaganda to misinform the public and cover the atrocities and the human rights abuses of the Nigerian government and their delegitimized governors currently occupying a foreign land. The United States of Biafra government, USB, will stop these lies, killings of innocent Biafrans, whose only crime was self-determination, decolonization by Soludo, Opus Odemma, Oti, Mba, and their colonial masters, Tulumbu and Christopher Musa. The picture of the delegitimized governors, Agent Chibuzo Egwato, aka Ikenga Iruago, that lives in South Africa, encourage killing of thousands, encourage killing of this guy encouraged killing of thousands of innocent Biafrans, has been posted here to allow all Biafrans all over the world, of those that have made Nigeria one of the most dangerous places for Christians to live. Biafrans are mostly Christians, but this guy, if you're looking at the picture here, is helping the invaders of our land to facilitate the killing of his own people, and he claims that he loves Igbo, and the world is watching, and our people are seeing him, and keep on perpetrating this evil to his own people. They will go and commit an offense, and they will put that offense, that crime, on the innocent ones. That is what this guy is doing. This man seen pictured here has conspired and is sponsored by the late Nigerian Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, which all of us know, and the Nigerian government to attack and kill many innocent Biafrans using the reintegrated terrorists hired by Nigerian government. The man remained enemy of the people. The United States of Biafra must protect its people and territory despite the deception. The United States of Biafra, listen, the United States of Biafra, USB, must protect its people and territory despite the deception. And this tweet, Donald Trump have the copy of it. Matt State Department, USB DPM, US Army, UN Human Rights, Crimin Russia, BBC World, BBC Breaking, Mobile Punch, Sahara Reporter, and all the official BAT, Nigerian Army, and the Nationwide News, Jihadist Watch. All these things, all of them have the receipts of this tweet. And this tweet is coming from the United States of Biafra. Understand? From the office of the United States of Biafra. And we are putting it up here. Biafrans, here is one of the hunters of the people of light. Onya here. Onya one of the hunters. And this guy here, this guy have made up his mind, just like Saul Mba and Canon Bible. Kanakatrayaga Makbona house. Burebeya and Mayana Christians, because of how they preach redemption. This guy is one of the soul of our time. This guy in Elanyeba. Ijele is one of them. One man on white, being a Germany, an old man. He's busy condemning Mazina Kalo. He's busy condemning Ojuku. He's busy calling our freedom fighters. They're calling them cowards and calling them all manners of evil names. All these people, and now Uchandibo, they prefer to be slave rather than freedom. All of them are looking for contracts for Nigerian government. Kenya contract. Kahandi Kahasare Dokubo. Kiti kata for her name. For her internet. How we receive a contract like Asare Dokubo or like a Dompolo. The Fulani is near her contract. Then for her, Kahandi Kahifan Yoba. If I know women to owner, want to be like Ifeanyi Ubah. without making use of his common sense. One onye gburu nwanne ya owe odogwu. Onye gburu nwanne ya iwe odogwu Chibuzo egwu atọ. Ihe anyị na-eme to your people, Chibuzo egwu atọ. This thing that you are doing to your people, this thing that you are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this thing that you are doing to PM Sam Ekpa, you are doing it to yourself. You are hurting yourself. This is what we call self-destruction, self-hatred, and self-destruction. Uchemefo Sokoha, Uchemefo with their master. Uchemefo on the side in UK, condemning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Uchemefo biting the hand that feeded him. IPOB did everything for Uchemefo. Uchemefo ji IPOB were na asylum. Uchemefo ji IPOB were na UK. IPOB was paying 4,000, 5,000 pounds every month as an assistant of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Biafra loved him. At the end of the day, he decided to turn against we, the people of Biafra. And now he's condemning everything USB they are doing. And they think that they're going to go scot-free. It is impossible. Every evil seed for hand lady, happen through all of them are going to repeat. They are not going to escape the judgment. Because people are no black or Chibuzo egwu atọ. Akwefuna ya anyị na-eme. Ịchọ ihe kwụsị. Mere ya gawa n'iru. Ha agbacha ọsọ. Agụma ya. No way video m chọrọ ịgba iru n'ebe a. Nigerian government will leave people that are committing offense, committing terrorism, and they will leave them. And the people committing terrorism, they will carry bomb, carry egbe. They will enter even inside the public and carry mic and be addressed, and they will be talking about peace deal with the terrorists. But they don't want to talk about peace deal with the freedom fighters. They don't want to talk about peace deal with the freedom fighters. But they want to buy all the whole freedom fighters. But they want to allow terrorists. They will be giving peace deal to the terrorists. This is a pure and evil injustice to one. It's an injustice to all. Biafra stand for peace. Biafra stand for equity and justice and fairness and progress. If you stand against USB, you are standing against divine mandate. And when you stand against divine mandate, you will, once you become an impediment, you will be totally be destroyed, no matter who you are. Because Biafran spirit is in charge of this movement. And Obinigwe in charge of this movement. He can never, ever, ever destroy this our freedom. Listen to this, our brother, this young man here, and see what they have to say.
In the face of injustice, but there should never be a time. A man committed a crime in a faraway land. They say find him, pet him, let's have peace with him. Another man allegedly committed a crime in a faraway land. They say catch him, bring him, okonkonize him, jail him. You son of Amadi must pay for it. United States of America is clear and sound when she said that she does not negotiate with terrorists. That law is sacrosanct. Be it Republican or Democratic in power. Africa, I ask, have we gotten to the point where we now negotiate with bandits? They say town crier. You of all people should know that for us to achieve some certain level of peace, we must negotiate with some corrupt elements. I say, really? They say, yes. That is what equity is all about. I say, really? Is it not our ancestors who say that he who goes to equity must go with clean hands? Because equity looks at the intent rather than the form. What is good for Kabiru is good for Okonkwo. What is good for Okonkwo is good for Ayomide. The same thing is good for Edidion, Ikaite, and Idongesit. They say, town crier, must you talk in everything? I say, yes, I must talk. They say, why? I say, because when Hitler went for the Jews in the Holocaust, I said nothing because it doesn't concern me. When King Leopold went for the Congolese, hands were cut off for low supplies of diamond. I said nothing because it doesn't concern me. When they went for the Vietnams, I said nothing because it doesn't concern me. See? Between 1967 to 1970, the Nigerian Biafra Civil War, I said nothing because it doesn't concern me. See? When they came for me, no one said nothing because it doesn't concern them. There might be a time that we are powerless in the face of injustice, but there should never be a time when we fail to speak up and speak out to power. Africa, you don't only speak when your kinsman is involved. You speak when evil is around the corner, because you never know when it will knock at your door. Nigeria, Selective justice can never lead you to social change. No society can achieve social change with selective justice. It never happens. When you negotiate with bandits, you are simply rewarding crime and telling the innocent that they will be punished.
Are you listening?
What you have when you negotiate with bandits is not peace. It is weakness. Because you are connotatively and denotatively saying to other people to commit crime and come and receive an handshake. If you do not change your ways, we have no choice than to fold our arms and akimbo and join Chinua Achebe to scream, things fall apart and the center cannot hold. Wisdom Africa is the principal thing. Make sure you check my book on how African farmers can preserve African seed to protect our continent, Nigeria.
Chibuzo Egwato, Ikenga Iruago. This is what you're supposed to be doing. If not this kind of message that this guy could hear now, that is what you're supposed to be doing as an ambassador of peace that you claim that you are. Chibuzo Egwato. God gave you a gift as an Igbo man, as an Igbo bro, for you to use that gift to defend your people, to protect your people, to speak for your people. But rather you choose to instead of you to be useful to your own people. You refuse to be useful to your own people. Now, you are now useful to the enemies of your own people. And you think say they're wise. And you think say they're wise. Chibuzo Egwato, I one person kill a derebo. You are one, a derebo. Ofonye Shirora, or a gericha, but or a shiregi, gerichania. Aka ọkpa anyị na-ewetara ụmụ afọ Igbo, aka ọkpa anyị na-ewetara Maazị Nnamdi. Isi na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka ọ nwụọ na prison abi. Chibuzo Egwato, you are wishing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọnwụ. Enyi gị nwoke Ijele is wishing Maazị Kanu ọnwụ. And nna gị ukwu Nchemefo na-ewishikwa Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọnwụ. You people are the hunters of the people of light. And whenever light appears, darkness will disappear. Chibuzo Egwato, you get disappear very soon. Ihe metere gị disappear again. Ụmụ Biafrans onwe ga-achụgo. Biafrans mana Jenu Biafrans, they are not after people's life. Ụmụ Biafra na-egbu mmadụ. Jenu Biafrans, they don't kill their own. They're not Jenu Biafrans. They are not known as murderers. Jenu Biafrans are good people. They are ambassadors of peace. They are ambassadors of fairness. They are ambassadors of equity and justice and progress. A na-achọ ihe na-aga aga. Chibuzo Egwato, you are not an ambassador of peace. Chibuzo Egwato, you don't know what fairness is all about. Chibuzo Egwato, you don't know what is equity and justice. Chibuzo Egwato, you don't want the progress of your own people. All you are just fighting for is your stomach, your well-being, your pride, your ego, which is not going to take you nowhere. Chibuzo Egwato, it's time for you to repent now. Repent now. Don't even wait for tomorrow. Repent now. There is grace for you. Repent now. And confess every evil that you have committed in this movement. But if you refuse to repent, Chibuzo Egwato, ijiji na-anọ ndụmọdụ na ose ozu wee baa n'ili. Onye kpatara nkụ ahụ si ngwere bịara ya ụgwọ. Ọgba ọsọ agbakuru ọgụ ama ha na ọgụ ọnwụ. Advice ka m na-enye gị. We know Biafrans onwe onye hetiri gị. We don't hate Ijele, we don't hate Uchemefo. We showed all of you people love when you were with us. We showed all of you people love. I tachara abu n'obi, na chọkụ n'ụkpọsị anya. It no go work. At the end of the day, anyị niile ga-akpọkasị, all you enemies of Biafra, anyị niile ga-akpọ one by one. Ihe ọjọọ niile unu na-ewishiri anyị ga-abịara unu. Ihe ọjọọ niile unu na-ewishiri anyị, all of them will go back to you because you are not going to escape it. Nke anyị nwa na-ewish unu ga-abịara anyị. Anyị chọrọ ka onye ọbụla dị mma. Anyị chọrọ ka ndụ wee dị n'obodo. Anyị chọrọ ka progress dị n'ala Igbo. Anyị chọrọ ka anyị develop ala Igbo. Ka ala Igbo dịka Japan, Europe. That is the dream of USB. That is the dream of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. That is the dream of PM Sam Nekpa. That is the dream of Dr. Ngozi Arabeze and all the genuine cabinet members of USB. And there is nothing ever you enemies can do, all you witches and wizards can do to bring it down. Instead, ahead, are going to move. This is Biafran Exodus TV. Always bring you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. And cheru na echiche ọjọọ ka echiche ọjọọ bịara anyị. But unu anyị chara echiche ọjọọ ga na-agara unu niile one by one. Ebe ebere ugo bere, nke si ibe ebe na ukwu ga-akwa ya. Ebe onye bi ka ọ na-awachi. Ọchụ nwa ọkụkọ nwa ada nwa ọkụkọ nwe gịnị nwe nwe ọsọ. Long live Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Long live PM Simon Ekpa. Long live Dr. Ngozi Arabeze and all the genuine cabinet members. Long live all the forces of the USB defending our land genuinely. Long live you. Long live all the genuine medias defending the USB government, doing the needful. He said, long live all the Umuife all over the world, genuine Biafrans all over the world. You will live. Love you all from the depth of my heart, and I hope to come across your way some other time. Tonight, we're fundraising. The people of the children of light, whom we all over the world, to go and support their government. When they come, go and donate. Nothing is too small, and nothing is too big. You can donate to your state, you can donate to federal. As we are moving, we are progressing. All the billionaires of our time, it's time for you to bring out that your million and deposit it in the USB government. And when you lose it, you get a better name. And you are saving a soul and you're saving your next generation. All the billionaires show up now. If you refuse to show up, because when you're at home, they will. I don't want to happen. They will. Shalom.